From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. And on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one, Jansen Jung. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, because he doesn't have plus stuff, it's going to be critical that his skipper keeps a close eye on him. Second time, third time through the order, we see the OPS jump dramatically.
Just about ready to roll. Nasim Nunez up now for the Mets. And we're underway here in the home opener. Base knock center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Snap throw and a pitch out, but nothing going on. Now back in safely at first. The 1-0. In the dirt, blocked. Throws to second, but he's in there easily. And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
Man at second. And a base hit on a line. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. And next for the Mets, Cal Raleigh. Base hit. And the Mets score first. It's 1-0. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Can't get there. One run will score. And he's into second with nobody out.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Manny Machado, the next to hit, takes ball one. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that'll load the bases. That's in there. Strike one. Left field. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. To the plate. Save. And they lead by 3. 2 aboard with 1 out. Swanson digs in. Line shot into the gap should score at least 1. Here comes Wood around third. 1 run is in. Here comes Machado around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and the lead is up to 5. Late swing, foul to the left. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single. It's 6-0.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now at the plate, Miles Straw. It's through for a hit. Lead runner around second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Runner on the go. This one in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. 2 on, 1 out.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
That one missed. Ripped to right. He's there. He's got it. Both runners tagging from second and third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. And they're happy to just get off the field. Back here in Pittsburgh, and taking the ball for the Mets, Patrick Sandoval. What do we have on him? Leading off, Caleb Durbin.
Number 5.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Sandoval. He's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep, and that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty, and that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
Batting second, catcher, Jonah Heim.
Out to short. Swanson fires over to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Ryan O'Hearn. He swings and fouls one off. That clips the corner.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Back here at PNC Park, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Fernando Tatis Jr. up now for the Mets. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ripped on the ground to second. On to O'Hearn. And quickly one away in the second.
Up next for the Mets, catcher, Cal Raleigh.
That one not close. Ball 1. And it's fouled away.
Ball.
In the air to left center. Martinez on the move. Brings it in. 2-away now. James Wood at the plate. Last year gained some attention. He was intentionally walked in a game June 29th 4 times. Only the 3rd player this century to be intentionally walked 4 times in a single game, joining Manny Ramirez and Barry Bonds. Two down, nobody on.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And the sweeper is off the plate. Inside corner at the knees for a strike. And he walked him.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Wood off of first with 2 away. Squirts away a little bit. Two-0. And
ball,
another
that's
ball.
outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
So a walk puts runners at first and second.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Josh Bell at the plate now. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Angel Martinez. Machado throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Foul ball there. Yo, 1. On the ground to the left. Slings it across. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Lane Thomas digs in now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
A swing and a miss. Back here in Pittsburgh, on to the 3rd inning. Dansby Swanson up now for the Mets. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Well, these Mets really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They're getting hits when it matters most and converting base runners into runs. They've got.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. What do you get, a free bowl of soup with that home run? A solo shot. And they add to the lead. It's 7-0. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one.
There's certainly added pressure when you're hitting with runners on. So the fact that they've come through so many times in those spots shows me a lot about the makeup of these hitters.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that skips in the dirt. This is downstairs, and that's ball 4.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
And stepping in is the speedy Miles Straw. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This is again 5 in a row. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. That one a little bit high. 2 balls, no strikes. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Base hit into center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. And it's an 8-run lead.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Man at second. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And a payoff pitch. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they now lead by 9. Here's the power hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Line and a base hit into right. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
In the dirt. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
Ball.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Line drive. And that's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Manny Machado up to the plate. On the mound now, Usupko.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Base hit, 1 run in already. And it gets by him. Now 2 runs score. Headed for the plate. He's in there. 3-run score. It's 12-0. Ball 1, no strikes. 1 out and a runner at second.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Out of line, out towards center. And there are 2 outs. Dansby Swanson stands in. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike up high. And it's 0-1.
Oh, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Out towards right center field. Robles on his way over. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8th, designated hitter,
Swanson. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Victor Robles. Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here at PNC Park, new inning getting started. Chase DeLauder up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Goes 5 feet 11 inches, 200 pounds, and he's a native of South Korea. The 0-2. That's hard hit on the line. Takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder, Miles Straw.
The 1-0. Swing and a foul out of play. Outside low, ball 3. Up the middle. Albies over to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Back to the top of the Mets order. Now it's the second baseman, Nasim Nunez.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And now it's even up. Swings through that one out in front that time. Two down, nobody on. That missed by a lot. And the count's even at 2. That one misses, and it's 3-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. Inside ball 4.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it. Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
That's ball 2.
On the ground to third.
That ball's foul.
And that's just foul. Man on second, 2 down. And that's a little bit high. 3-2 down.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, make sure to say hi to Kenny. New pitcher on now, Evan Sisk.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Out towards right center field. Robles on the move to the gap. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Caleb Durbin. Gets him to chase after that one.
You know, these Pirates, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Lifted in the air out to left. And a quick out, number 1.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The Buccos yet to pick up a hit here. And a swing and a miss there.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitter's meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you. Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. That is the inning. (12-0) your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.